tore me apart. They used me for part.
Yo everyone, my name is Stickboy Films, and today I am finally reviewing the first Bad Guys movie. And the reason I'm doing this today is because the second one comes out very soon as the time this releases, so I thought, let's go over the first one. And there will be a second one when it releases as well. I'm just really excited to go over this, so let's get into it. You guys better get some popcorn for this because I'm reading the synopsis of IMDb, which is quite a handful. In a world where humans and anthropomorphic animals coexist, pickpocket and robber Mr. Wolf leads the bad guys. They pull off a successful bank robbery and get away from the police, and then sit on the couch to watch the news.
Is the newly elected governor, Diane Foxington.
The governor then insults them on the news and calls them has-beens, which Wolf think kinda cringe. So to get revenge, they plan to steal the golden dolphin at the gala, which almost works until...
Well, this just got a little weird.
So then it looks like the bad guys are actually gonna get arrested, until Marmalade goes on about, oh, I could change these guys, and Diane's like, yeah, I don't fucking believe you, but let's go anyway. And Wolf is like, let's just use their stupidity to our advantage here, which is smart on his part, I will admit. And so it's off to the races, and Piranha's first order of business?
A giant butt!
Well, it's not a butt.
This part is kind of funny to me because of how stupid he's being. And boy, let me tell you, Marmalade's first attempts of getting him to go good were absolutely disastrous. Yeah, let's just say that the governor did not like that whatsoever. But after Wolf and Diane have a discussion, Wolf actually has a breakthrough and saves the cat. But of course they couldn't be good for too long as they plan to steal the meteorite at the actual gala. Hey guys, it's Future Stickboy here, and it's the golden dolphin, not the meteorite. Sorry, I'm just fucking stupid. But after a dance with Diane Foxington, he thinks, is this really worth it? And decides not to push the button. But do the public think that? Well, no, because of this.
We did this.
So long, suckers!
But turns out it was not them, it was actually Professor Marmalade the entire time. But of course, all fingers led to the bad guys doing it, and so they were prosecuted and actually put to prison. But luckily for them, Diane Foxington could save through Marmalade's bullshit, and she actually comes to rescue them. And the big reveal that Diane Foxington was the Crimson Paw, who was the one criminal who never got caught. But obviously because Mr. Wolf has been curious about going good, the other guys actually abandon him, leaving him with Diane. And while they're together, Diane Foxington actually opens up to Wolf about why she changed, because she saw something different in herself, and decided to help people instead of ruining their lives. And she believes that Wolf can do the same thing. And meanwhile with the other bad guys, they actually discover that they can be good too. But Snake says nah, and he actually goes to ally with Marmalade instead. And when Wolf eventually goes back to rescue Snake, Marmalade fucking tries to kill him to blackmail Wolf. And after an emotional one-on-one and survival of the explosion of the meteorite, the bad guys turn themselves in, only for Marmalade to show up and start being a cocky little twat. But then Snake reveals his mastermind plan of replacing the meteorite with a fucking lamp. So the bad guys go to prison again, and Marmalade gets imprisoned as well. And that is the film over. I did really enjoy the story of this movie, as it gave a good insight into redemption arcs and Wolf's mind, I guess, because he was like, do I want to be a criminal or do I not? So with that out of the way, now it's time to get to my positives and negatives of this film. I think the main thing you look at when you look at an animated movie is the animation itself, and it's done very, very well in this movie. The backgrounds are very pleasant to look at, the coloring is very, very nice, and the character designs are very, very nice as well. And speaking of the characters, the main bad guys are very, very enjoyable to watch on screen together. Like, they really fit in as a group. And I never hated any of the main characters in this movie, which is very positive. Wolf stuck out in this film because he's an enigma. Like, he is like the mastermind criminal, but there's also a side of him that's like, what if I want to go good? And this is the thing. Good. It's a very, very different approach to a criminal main character, and it's pretty good. Diane Foxington is also an interesting character because she was a criminal and then changed her ways at the last second of her biggest heist, but then she stopped being the Crimson Paw and then worked towards politics her as the Crimson Paw is definitely something I want to see as a spin-off in the future. And while I mentioned Diane and Wolf separately, their interactions together, they just click so well. It's like the saying opposites attract, because they do, because like Wolf is the big bad wolf criminal and Diane is just, you know, a politician. And them two as characters just click together so well, and their interactions are very enjoyable to watch in this movie. And in my opinion, it's very clear that the second film is definitely trying to take advantage of that, which is what the director said as well. And that's something I'm pleasantly excited to see, how they develop Wolf and Diane's relationship. As for the other things in this film, the music's pretty good, the comedy is pretty funny and unexpected at times, and the overall message of redemption arcs is pretty sweet. So yeah, I had a lot of positives for this movie. And now let's get to the negatives. Alright, as much as I love this film, there is a couple of issues here as well. But I don't think they're film ruining issues per se, they're more like personal nitpicks and slight bits of confusion. For one, I understand why they're anthropomorphic, because they're anthropomorphic in the book series, but it's just them. Seriously, our main 7 characters, which is Marmalade, Diane, and the bad guys, are all anthro, while everybody else is human. Even the news reporter in the book series was anthro. Like, why did they change that? I'm not saying they need to be all animals like Zootopia or anything, but I wish there was more of a mix. And the fart jokes. I mean, these are the only proper issue I have with the movie, and I understand that they were in the books, but like, they didn't need to be here, and they're going to be in the second film as well, unfortunately. And although Marmalade's villain twist is cool, it's a bit of a cliche at this point in films. So yeah, those are my negatives with the bad guys. They're not film ruining anything, but I have to mention them. And next we'll get to my conclusion and my score. So let's go do that. Needless to say, DreamWorks absolutely smashed out of the park with this movie. I had a really great time watching it. As I said, the main bad guys are very enjoyable to watch. Diane Foxton was a very good character. The music was good, the story was good, and you know, the whole thing, it was just a great time. And of course, the film comes with its rough edges. Overall, if you're wanting to watch a goofy, you know, heist movie by a bunch of animals, it's perfect. As my score for the Bad Guys 1 is a 9 out of 10. It's a stellar film. And yeah, that's my thoughts on Bad Guys 1. Finally fucking reviewed this movie after talking about it for so long. Make sure to stay tuned this week because I have a video coming out of my hopes for the Bad Guys 2, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. Okay, you're not even trying to hide anymore, DreamWorks. Like, what the fuck?
They tore me